Hello. Hello, everyone. I was not paying attention. Now I am. Bonjour.
Yeah, you need to pay attention. Paying attention's for the birds.
Truth.
I hate birds.
I know you do. Did you get a bird and name it Squaw? What's up? We're playing some legal things.
Yeah, we figured, if all the courts in the land can be doing objections right now, why can't we?
Yeah, fuck it.
This will be a nice, fun little
Topical.
departure from our normal,
Standard fare.
like nothing hard, just something funny, exceedingly Japanese.
Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese. Legally, we are required to object, and we will. There will be objections.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if that sound effect came from the computer or this computer.
I believe it came from that computer.
Oh, that's going to be annoying.
Joseph, say another thing.
Yeah, just like one more thing. And then we'll release you.
Things.
Things. And the love of.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, there it is. That computer.
They are fun. They're a very niche kind of gameplay. Because it's not action. It's basically a text-based point-and-click adventure. And sometimes that's what you need.
Yeah, I'm ready to kind of turn my brain off because I've been frying it the past couple of days.
Oh, we won't be able to completely turn it off because the court cases, we do got to figure out the clues. But yeah, I mean, I could see us probably blasting through like the first game in a session or two. Like, it's not.
I just got a great idea.
You say great. I'm cautiously apprehensive.
I'm not going to do it yet, but I have an idea for what I'm going to do the voice has.
Okay. I'm gonna go turn down the volume on my monitor over there.
Yes. And while he does that, I'm going to regale you with absolutely nothing. Bask in my mediocrity.
All right. Oh, I'm just getting comfy in the recliner. I love Castlevania. Alright, so I'm assuming we're picking the first one, correct?
Yes. The first Turnabout.
Ah, good old Larry Butts.
Larry Butts. Hope you guys are excited for this, because I know I am. Hey, look, I got you a trophy.
Trophies!
Hey, yo!
Yeah, it turns out I played this on my Switch, like, multiple times. I haven't done it on my PlayStation yet, so free trophies!
Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this!
No!
What did you do? Shit!
It's okay, they can still see it.
Ah, but I'm missing information. I'm missing information, you fucker.
Well, stop hitting buttons.
I'm not hitting anything. It's auto-scrolling.
So basically what just happened was it showed the guy who committed the murder. And then he saw Larry Butts, a good friend of Phoenix Wright. They went to school together. Walking away from the apartment, and he says, "Ha, he looks dumb. I'll blame it on him."
August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
Boy, am I nervous. Oh, that wasn't the voice I was going to do. That one would be too difficult to do.
Just remember, he's full of righteous justice.
Boy, am I nervous.
That's pretty accurate. Right!
boobies. Oh, hiya, Chief.
Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Got me mid-sip.
Well, that's news to me.
What, that I was mid-sip?
Also that, yes.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
It's over! My life! Everything! It's all over!
What?
Is that your client screaming over there?
Fuck. So, I'm also playing Danganronpa with some friends, and we're doing the exact same shit. Yeah, it's him.
Death! Despair! No! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die?
Yeah.
Nick!
Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What? What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this?
A+, by the way.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's give him a round of applause for that.
Yay. Larry Butts is my favorite character.
So I'm not gonna lie, it's giving me Gingy vibes.
You're a monster. Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away?
My gumdrop buttons!
Hate me.
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. She spilled ketchup.
It's gonna stain that hardwood.
Oh my god, it's gonna stain. Oh, we are gonna have ants. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, hold the fucking phone, he's a lawyer at 23.
No, he's not that young. He's...
Oh yeah, good point.
They met in grade school, so
yeah.
he's, late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck.
Which is true.
But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Vindication.
August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 2.
Number 2?
Dookie Town.
I saw that has low oil. You need...
Yeah, I'm dredging it, but it's okay. We'll get through it.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client.
What?
Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Just starts dozing off.
The judge is also silly.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Pensive ellipses.
Dot, dot, dot.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor. Well, hands shaking, eyesight fading.
Mom spaghetti.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely.
Whose piss is this in my pants?
Objection.
Objection. Objection, Your Honor. The prosecution peed my pants.
This whole game's gonna be like this. I just want you to know. It absolutely
I love it.
is.
Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Heh, Butts.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report covers. The case report cover to cover so many times. It's. Wait. Oh! No way, I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here! Like zoinks!
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim! Of course, I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on.
You and me both, sister.
Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record.
Cindy's autopsy is her name. Cindy Stone. Got it. Oh, I just did it.
Remember to check it often. Do it for me. Please. I'm begging you.
Nope.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct.
Your Honor, should you be drinking at the bench?
Objection.
Objection, my blood alcohol level is too low for this.
Now, tell me, what was the cause of death?
Yeah.
She died because she was.
Bam. She was struck once by a blunt object.
She got too high, Your Honor.
Snoop Dogg was in town, and you know, shit happens.
Good old cinder block.
Shit.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Yeah, the blunt just kicked in. Thank you, Your Honor.
The butt just kicked in.
Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Because the blood actually hasn't kicked in.
I'm losing my mind.
Well then.
I was here, I was going. I know.
First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker.
Oh, I'm slipping into the fanatic.
It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
Statue added to the court record.
Thank you. It's rather heavy.
Right.
Man, it's some heavy thoughts, right?
Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court.
We have guns?
Yeah, just no bullets.
Bang bang! Pew pew! Bang! Pew pew pew!
Your Honor, I present this gun.
Are you sure my client's guilty?
Yes, you'll be using the court record frequently.
Yes.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Before we go to Mr. Payne.
Yeah, we're going to be drinking profusely through this, so...
I mean, yeah, this is a silly game, so I want to be silly.
It is very silly, but I love them. They're so fun.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now?
Nothing. Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. God, you'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Yes, honey dear.
I'm making sure that my burps go in the opposite direction because I've had Dose Bros 3 times this week, so I'm sure my belches are going to be toxic.
It's true. There are 6 bros in his belly right now.
In fact.
Which is also the name of an interesting movie I watched last night. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Is that the one where that little white girl was sitting on the couch?
No, there were 5 of them in that, but,
It was close. Everybody knows what that fucking meme is.
yeah, Piper Perry.
Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Ooh, like Zoinks, Larry, don't fuck it up.
Keep going.
I know.
Got hit that cross button.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy.
Why do you have tiny eyes now?
We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony.
All of those people had died for their romance.
Yeah.
Didn't they all? Hey!
Hey.
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever.
Kind of stalker.
What's it to you anyway?
My dude, she dead. Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to the court record.
The victim had apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before her murder. Man, 7:30. So July 30th.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. I could break out a calendar just to double check.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Yeah.
Dude. No way.
The victim was a model,
but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several...
Sugar daddies.
The appropriate inflection.
Everything that's in quotations is just gonna get the
Yes.
Daddies? Sugar?
sweet and low.
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. Unlike you, you give me splendid daddy vibes. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude.
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I?
I should stop him from answering.
Should you? Or should you wait? Or should you stop? Or...
I'll wait and see. Might be better not to get involved in this one.
Well, Mr. Butts?
Dude, no way! That's cheating she-dog! I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead!
I should have stopped.
And when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Ah, fuck.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe that the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy. This is so not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did. Maybe I did.
Oh, Larry. Oh, he went. What do I do? I can't stop him from answering. Legally, I cannot stop him from answering this question.
I mean...
It goes to establishing motive.
Yeah, I mean, you could have stopped the original one. That was more leading the witness.
Yeah.
This is... yeah, I mean...
This is a trap.
You want to know what happened?
I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth.
Yeah, I was there. I went.
Thankfully, the motions that I just did were leading the witness.
They were.
Order. Well, Mr. Butts?
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
Goo. The man who found the victim's body. Goo. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order! Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank saw it.
Jesus Christ. To the stand.
Everything is so on the nose.
You got a thing.
Mr. Sott, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh, yes, newspapers, yes.
We're gonna run out of voices.
No, not.
Mr. Sod, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
This is the important part.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m.
Well, hold the fucking phone.
She couldn't have been dead.
I love the fact that you're already piecing this together.
The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Power out? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Boom. Boom, bam, bip.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of them.
He didn't use it.
He also said he never went into the apartment. So, you know.
Yeah.
How could you have seen the phone?
Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Doesn't really help us right now because electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime.
Okay, so that fits within his timeline.
It does. It also fits within the murder timeline because she was murdered between 4 and 5 p.m.
But let's also take into account that, well, no, it would be harder to establish time of death because of the relative heat of the area. Since it's July,
It's not going to go that deep. But there's a very interesting... Just keep going. Keep going.
Now, Mr. Wright,
yes. Yes, Your Honor.
you may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor?
All right, right. This is it. The real deal.
Why'd you say left to me?
Because 2 rights make a left. Right.
Ah!
That was a shitty joke.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
Guilty. Guilty.
So now you're about to hit the cross-examination phase where it's going to do each line of his testimony, and you can choose to stop him and present evidence that supports your claim.
I already know exactly what I'm going to use and where I'm going to use it.
What? How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. You're literally a lawyer, my God. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence. Hey.
You're literally a lawyer.
Like, I love Phoenix Wright, but
I
like...
don't know why that tickled me so much. Just, you're literally a lawyer.
Tis the point. is what you do.
Oh, yeah.
There's bound to be a contradiction in there.
I already know what it is.
First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Ooh, do I get to physically rub it in this guy's face? Maybe because I really want to get that dot off of his forehead because it's bothering me.
I feel like that is...
It's a mole.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a mole.
Okay. I was like, I don't know. That's
he's-
like a cultural thing.
He is not Indian. It is a mole. Like, it has to be a mole. It's black. Right there.
And her mole is black.
That's racist.
You have to stab sticks.
He was French.
He was!
There are African American. There are Parisian.
African French people.
Yeah, okay, that's the term I was looking for. You saw.
I saw your brain melting trying to...
The wheel was spinning, but the hamster was dead. It was God. There's obviously African Americans in Paris, but they're not African Americans because they live in Paris.
Your brain was just collapsing.
I'm still growing as a person, all right?
Hey, so am I, but I'm growing horizontally.
Haha, I'm getting fat.
Okay.
Open the court record with the R1 button. Where's the R1 button?
What is this button you're
Then
talking
point out the
about?
contradictions in the testimony.
What is
All
this
right.
contradiction you're talking about?
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead.
It's just the...
Dead.
What Joseph say?
Highly melanated French people. Melanin inclined French people.
I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working.
You skipped it.
Oh, did I? No, I didn't. That's not what I'm going to contradict. I'm going to contradict the time that he saw her dead.
You can do that, but you can press multiple statements.
All right.
But you don't have evidence for it, so
Exactly. That's why I was just going to go to the next.
I went to a nearby park and found a public phone.
because you do.
I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Objection, bitch!
You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure?
By the way, pressing is different than objecting.
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report.
The autopsy. The autopsy notes.
The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Oh, that! Oh, This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
Got him sweating.
I gotta do a different voice for that guy.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe.
Especially since he said it twice.
Mr. Salt, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot.
Are you making a joke about his mole? Also, hers isn't a mole. Hers is a beauty mark. Here's the difference.
Yeah, it's a mole in a specific spot. And a beauty mark, well, you've got the Monroe, which is here, and then your normal beauty mark, which is below the lip, but it is a mole. Or a birthmark. They both will be acceptable, but it's normally a mole.
I didn't expect you to be this knowledgeable about beauty marks.
Yeah, that's actually why they call, like if you get a stud piercing on your upper lip, they call it the Monroe. Because she had a beauty mark above her lip.
Noted.
Nope. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies.
I didn't expect you to get all Shakespearean on me, but sure.
Shit, I want to like get that shit as a tattoo. That's dope. See through one and their whole story falls apart.
Your lies are built on a house of cards, bitch. Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
Oh boy.
Dun 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 dun.
The time
dun,
of discovery.
Dun, dun, dun.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video or taped program. Hold the fucking phone.
Yep, I know exactly.
Ah, I can't go back.
Not yet. You get to cross-examine
Sorry
this.
about the misunderstanding.
You fucker, the power was out.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program.
But you didn't.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one.
And yes, by the way, the anime for this is very good, and it is just the game.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television.
Cha-cha-cha!
Shut your face!
Hold it right there.
What's going on here?
Breakfast?
The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of discovery.
I'm just gonna imagine he went blah 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 blah.
And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. You dummy.
You silly goose.
You gooby nugget.
Still the best fucking thing that's ever been said. Irk. Irk.
The defense has a point.
I love how he's just slowly becoming Sean Connery.
Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Salt?
Bond. James Bond.
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite.
His forehead.
Wait! I remember now!
Mr. Salt, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
Is it though? Because you're still listening and taking it into the record. At the first lie, you would have been like, hold the fucking phone. Get the hell out of my court.
I love how we got moderated, like the auto mod, for because Joseph said, "Right, you know what to do with that big fat butt," and the Twitch auto mod was like, "We've held this message from being viewed."
Allow it.
Moderation be damned.
He's basically been Connery this entire time.
That, and you see...
Oh shit. That's a you. That's a you line.
I'm allowing big fat butt to be put in the chat.
It was a butt with one T, not two.
No, it was with two.
That and you seem rather distraught.
You're going full Connery now.
You gotta go full Connery. I don't even do a good Connery, but you know, I got you, boo.
Thank you, boo.
My apologies, Your Honor.
I gave him the Weasley voice because he's Weasley. Nice.
Oops.
Oops. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Salt.
I'm going to take a nap now.
Yes. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
I do think there's actually a case where he falls asleep.
Yay!
And there's one where like the witness like flirts with him and he gets all like the red cheeks.
Yay!
I think it's the Nya girl.
Yeah.
Dude, she sucks.
But boo.
Yeah, she sits there and she goes like all the time.
Hearing the time.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
First of all, what killer would not take the weapon with them? Like, how dumb would you be to not just take it?
Because it was something that was found in her apartment.
Yeah.
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly.
Shooting the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it.
I think you can press here.
A table clock. Was there a clock at the scene?
This is the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
Why didn't you tell us in the first place?
I guess. Oh, no, that's not me.
Oh, I'm not really sure how it happened myself. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. The witness says he saw the table clock. End of story.
Now, find the contradiction. You gotta press at the right time. Keep going.
In the apartment.
One more. You already pressed here.
Oh.
I think it's the next one. Yeah, press him here.
The murder weapon?
So you can get penalized for presenting the wrong evidence, but you can't get penalized for pressing. And if you press, you can get them to expand their testimony. So you'll have to do that like later on in some of the cases to get them to open up something that they're going to say that will allow you to use evidence.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've had a really rough day today, and I gotta get that power nap in when I can, and you're just boring as shit.
It's literally 10 a.m. I don't get up this side of noon.
Listen, I don't get up this side of noon for anything less of $30,000. Thank you.
He's a lawyer, so
Exactly.
you're hoping he's making what? What do you start as like a lawyer starting out like?
I mean, it's per billable hour usually.
True, but he did join a practice, a successful practice.
There's 2 members of the practice.
Yeah, but Mia's like a famous lawyer.
Something's fishy here.
See?
That must have been what I saw.
Maybe it's the first one that you press? Maybe you just need to present the
Clock?
clock.
But where?
It's in the evidence.
No, I meant where in the testimony.
Ah, yes. Because you already pressed there. You pressed here.
The table clock in the apartment. He did not go into the apartment.
He did say he didn't. How did he know the weapon? We see it. It's just doing it at the right spot.
Yeah. So here. Here.
Yeah. Yeah, do that.
Objection. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
What? You, with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are?
Dude, the music's so epic.
I'm really glad I gave him this voice.
Who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may,
Yes, Mr. Payne.
as the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You must tilt it. It says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
Joseph agrees the music's just so good.
Yeah, I'm just...
I see. You get really into like these testimonies and stuff, and you get to jam. I'm gonna have to find some fucking Phoenix Wright
Dance
like,
break, by the way.
like dubstep.
Oh my god, that'd be so dope. Lo-fi Phoenix, right?
Oh yeah, just him going over a case report.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of lo-fi, okay, so you know me, I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan.
Yeah.
So Disney, for the 30th anniversary of the
Did
Goofy
they
movie,
release a lo-fi version of the soundtrack?
no, they released the lo-fi video, the girl studying. They released one, but it's Max Goof studying, and on the mug on his desk, he's got two stickers stuck to it. One of them is the Palpoo fruit, and one of them is the sea salt ice cream cone. Both of them widely known objects from Kingdom Hearts.
It's not an ice cream cone, it's an ice cream bar.
Yeah, that thing. And then on the wall in the top left corner, you can see a poster of Twilight Town.
Are we going back to Twilight Town?
I just hope that we get Max Goof, so Sora and Donald get to have that moment of like, goofy fucks.
Yeah.
Now just remember, son, your dad doesn't just make love.
He makes yuck.
Yucks.
I don't make love, I make fuck.
Hi, my name is Buck, and I like to do taxes.
So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock.
Well, I'll show you a cock.
Do you have any problems with his testimony now?
Yes?
Yes, you do.
You didn't... Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in this witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet, the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Smack, 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 smack. Clearly, a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he...
Went into the apartment.
Yeah. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Oh, you struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court.
There you go.
Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
My face is feeling fuzzy. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
And not your cock?
That day, I never... Look, the clock I heard... Oh!
He's bald.
Shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you. It saw him. He killed her, and he should burn! Give him death!
What?
One, the voice is good. Two, I just love the meltdowns that they have whenever you prove them wrong, and they just go batshit crazy. He literally threw his toupee, which hit Phoenix right in the face.
And Phoenix is just like, what? Like, ooh. Not really the kind of rug I was hoping to get hit in the face with, but hey.
Hey, Mia.
Hey, yo. Boobies.
Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please.
He needs a toupee as well.
He's got a solid comb over going.
Anytime you gotta say he's got a solid comb over going, you should just get a toupee at that point. That's actually why I went ahead and shaved my head, because I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna have a comb over.
Not gonna be that guy?
I had the widow's peak going on, like a really severe widow's peak. I had like a Vegeta widow's peak. I was like, I'm just gonna start shaving my head.
And it's been that way ever since.
And now I'm just bald.
There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor?
you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. Better think it through carefully.
Do you know which piece of evidence to
Your
get?
Honor, the sound Mr. Saw had heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply examine the clock's batteries.
Nope.
Try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all. Oh, sorry. He is the
Thinker.
after all.
The thinker.
Anything in apostrophe.
Those are quotation marks.
Sorry, my guy.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Saw had heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Saw It, try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? Oh, no. While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
Also, the fact that you just basically said, I didn't do it, but...
Everything else I've said is a lie, except for this one thing.
Huh? He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it. Damn it.
I know that's exactly how he said it, too.
I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
Except you do. This means I cannot let you indict the witch. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawt.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime.
I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Objection!
Not so fast, Mr. Sawt.
Oh, shit. Mia! I mean, Chief!
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder.
Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right?
Left?
Fucking right? Right? Fucking twitching. Right?
I need a second. Just the fact that you're like, damn it.
Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes, you can.
Dot.
Wait! Maybe I can prove it.
Can you prove it? You must have the evidence somewhere that can prove it, right?
Right?
Find it and let them have it.
Right.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Left.
you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ah, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Let's see this evidence, what proves why the clock was running slow.
It's battery operated.
Nope. Yes, it is battery operated, but yeah. No!
For what?
No. Oh.
No! That wasn't it. One more chance. Just give me just one more chance.
Come on, think about it.
All right, Mr. Wright, time is not on your side. Be quick about it. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
Come on, man. Come on. You're super smart. Come on, you got this. I know. I don't want to tell you the answer, but what's the one thing that you haven't
She was in Paris.
She was in Paris. Different time zones.
Different time zones. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. First of all, who the fuck carries their clock with them on vacation?
They will explain that.
When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
fucking dumb.
I love this game so much.
I love it, though.
I keep forgetting how much I just get sucked into this game series.
God fucking damn it. That was good.
The best part is, okay, so Phoenix Wright is a fucking lawyer, right?
Yeah.
He's just like a goober. He's in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3
Yeah. Objection.
as a fighter, and like you run around and you can pick up clues off the ground,
That's
and
good.
that like charges up your attacks, and his attacks are literally like objection and like turning your back to them and stuff. He's really fun to play.
Order, I say.
Going southern. What's Joseph saying?
Nothing since the music's so good.
Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected.
I literally killed a man.
Mr. Payne, your witness?
He's unconscious. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed.
Thank you. I like getting compliments. You can't compliment me to give me out.
Yeah, fucking Chopper it.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
You douche.
Fucking love Chopper.
I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly.
Or so drunkenly.
And find the true culprit at the same time.
Hey, maybe we should allow alcohol in courts more often.
I should allow alcohol everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Tactical reload.
Alright, keep it moving.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butch, not guilty.
Yay, I won my first teeth. Yay.
And with that, this court is adjourned.
Just so you know, that was the tutorial.
Yeah. It turns out that Frank Sod was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sod let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sod grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Oh, we are gonna have ants.
August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 2.
Whew. Still can't believe we won.
Right!
Left.
Good job in there. Congratulations.
I just right, left.
This is gonna be a long playthrough.
You're welcome. Or I'm sorry. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there.
Can I have a celebratory motorboat?
It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
Hey. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. Wink, wink.
She is giving fuck me eyes.
He's mediocre in bed.
Excellent lawyer, terrible lover. Caring and gentle, terrible.
If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is over.
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Good. Wait, no. I mean bad. Bad, bad, bad. Hey, hold the fucking phone. Hold the phone. He's 23. He's known Larry for 23 years.
Okay, yeah, so he's a lawyer at 23.
Thank you. He just gives a whole, like, boo face. No, not meh, but boo. Boo. Oh.
But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Oinks, oinks, Scoob. I'm forever alone. Larry, she was a... No, never mind. I just...
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry Potts!
Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts. Innocent.
You gotta wax, man.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this. Ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat.
Are you asking me out on a date, Larry?
Oh, no. I couldn't.
Classy. Hey, I was the one that got you off the hook. I should be getting the whining and dining.
Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
A present?
From
Oh,
me?
shit.
From moi? Wait, wasn't this the evidence? Actually, I made this clock for her.
That's actually really impressive.
I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick.
Yo, bro, why is your mouth like half off your face?
Hard smirk. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick.
He's like that.
He's stroking out real quick. You know.
It's not the kind of stroking we're trying to do here.
Hey! And she was just playing me for a fool. You just want to cry.
Larry. Oh, it should have been Larry.
Are you so sure? Excuse me?
Oh, shit.
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Yeah, she thought you were an idiot.
Nah, you ain't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
I like this fucking guy.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing. Really. Isn't that right?
Left.
Don't you have something to show your friend? Every time you hear right, left? Every fucking time.
Yep.
God, we're gonna hear that so much in this fucking playthrough.
It's like Achievement Hunter with Flint Cole.
Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh,
yeah! Well,
right. The look I just gave you, like, come on, man. Oh, what the heck is she talking about?
the clock.
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Huh? What about that clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. Why am I having to remind you of this? You made it. And she took it with her when she traveled.
And it's like a really heavy thing. So, like, it's not like she took a clock. She took a fucking statue. So,
That's
like,
that's sweet.
it's really sweet, you know?
It's stupid, but it's sweet.
It's really dumb. But these games are really... Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all.
Every hotel has a clock. Every single hotel has a clock in it.
In the anime, they show... Instead of going to Paris, she went to America. And she took... No, she might have gone to Paris. She either took a picture in front of the Statue of Liberty or in front of the Eiffel Tower. I don't remember.
Was she
but,
holding it?
But she was holding it, and she was like, "Yeah, look at the clock and the thing." And they show him the
must have been
picture.
strong as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, it's a thick clock. Just so you know, this is not the last time you're gonna see that motherfucking clock.
Clock.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling.
Pensive ellipses.
Well, make of it what you will. What the fuck are you doing with your hand? Are you jacking off? Here?
It's like any sleeve.
Ah, I got it.
Yeah.
So, like...
Yeah, he's kind of like... Yeah.
Oh, like the... Nah, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Pensive ellipses.
Super serious.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer, man.
Why are you so sweaty about it?
Really, I am. Thanks.
Stop sweating so much. Hope that made him feel a little better.
Right?
Left.
I hope you see the importance of evidence now.
No.
Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them.
That doesn't fit within my worldviews.
Different opinions? What? People, too.
No.
We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent.
Every single one of them's guilty.
Fuck them.
All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself.
Holy shit, did we just get transported into Gurren Lagann? Believe in the me that believes in you.
But it's like Gurren Lagann is... Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. No. Right.
What?
Listen. Learn. Grow strong.
Reading Rainbow.
Muscles help in court. Never let go of what you believe in.
What?
Never. She said get strong. Get swole. Threaten the judge.
Your Honor, I bring into evidence this gun.
I object by punching you in the face.
Combo breaker.
Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Let's be on. For a dinner date. Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me.
Hell yeah!
As in, eat this dinner off of me.
Are you gonna be the platter?
I want lasagna on my titties.
And there I was. Barbecue sauce on my titties.
Barbecue sauce does not belong in lasagna.
I know, but, like, come on.
She's giving the fuck meows. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Your butt's not gonna be very innocent after this.
Oh.
Yeah!
Okay.
I'm gonna get sex!
Just fucking Phoenix tries to yippee.
Yeah!
Fucking like looking like Bilbo. It's like I'm going on an adventure to her anus.
I'm gonna go spelunking!
All right, get to the end of this game. I gotta pee before we go to the next one. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks.
I'm gonna fuck you.
You know, he's just sitting in the corner, just.
We're gonna fuck.
And so my first trial came to a close, and my virginity went out the window. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." It's not the kind of friends I need, man.
I won the case and lost my virginity. Everything's where it should be.
But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia. Dot, dot, dot.
Pensive ellipses.
I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
All right, before we move on to the next case, because we're about to move on to the next case, I have to run to the bathroom. So just sit here and sing a little ditty or a sea shanty or something.
I just had sex, and it felt so good, let me put my penis inside of her. Yeah, I just had sex, and I'll never go back. We totally fucked Mia. But did we? My headcanon says they did. I'm excited to start workshopping some more voices for more characters. This is going to be fun. I really enjoy games like this. I like the puzzle aspect. Plus, text-based adventures. It's fun to play with friends and to just record because you could just do silly-ass voices so nobody understands what's actually happening. Ever. If I remember correctly, isn't the neck guy like the Crimson Chin looking motherfucker? Mr. Blue? Something like that. Anyhow. How have you guys been doing? Do you remember that you're all 10s here? Because you should. Remember you were loved. And that's important. Despite all the jokes and shit. Sentimentality. I should probably slow down. I'm gonna take a look at the options. Since we're here, I'm gonna save.
Still gonna be singing I Just Had Sex or not?
I thought about it, but I realized I didn't know any more of the words.
I was like, if this is what gets us demonetized.
We're not even monetized. Oh!
Well, that's unfortunate. But everything is okay.
I got a lot of it on my hand.
That's okay. We have paper towels.
Paper towels!
Where's the paper towels?
There. Under the shirt.
Yes. Here's a paper towel.
Thank you, sir. Meow.
Oh. Spanx.
You're welcome.
I gotta wash these pants anyway. I'm just sad that I wasted beer.
I mean, you could have sucked it off my hand if you wanted it. Yes, lap the beer off of my hand.
Like the good little beer wench that I am.
Tavern wench, sir?
No. Just beer. You think I'm respectable enough to work in a tavern. Okay, so I gotta know. Okay, speaking of taverns. Okay, so we're about to start up the D&D campaign again here soon, right?
Yeah.
I swear we're gonna get back to the game here in just a second. And, like, so I have a name for a tavern in the town, right? Do you remember what it is?
No, I do not.
You do not. Okay, so I don't know why. I find the name to be spectacular, and no one's ever agreed with me.
Remind me of the name.
The Lidless Spoon. No, there's not a reason behind it.
That's
I just think it's really funny. A spoon without a lid. What? It made me. I don't know why I thought of it, but as
sorry,
soon as
but
I did, I was like, that's what I'm naming my tavern.
you
in D&D.
saying the spoon without a lid is the exact same shit as me saying left every time right pops up.
Spoon without a lid. It's a lidless spoon. I don't know what's so hard to understand, but no one gets it, and I'm like, there's nothing to get.
The end.
Hey, we beat the game.
Wiener.
Turnabout sisters.
Hey, Nyan girl.
Yeah, that's the Nia girl. Also, we get to
Wingman.
take down a corporate billionaire.
Hell yeah. Luigi?
Yeah, we're basically Ouija. Free Ouija, man.
Free Ouija. Hey, save my progress up to this point. I just saved. Hoppa-papa. Bring, bring. Beep. Hello? Oh, this is you.
No, that's Maya.
Oh, hello? This is Maya.
Hey, Maya. It's me.
Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? By the way, if that's going to be your voice for Mia, Mia is literally in, like, the rest of the series.
Well, lonely. It's all
Your fault.
Damn, Maya.
It's gotta be that.
If you want, she's very dainty.
Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place.
That's good to hear from you smoke ass. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. Please get your throat looked at.
I've got an appointment scheduled with my ENT.
I'm pretty sure it's cancer.
I need a stoma for my stoma.
The nurses took my cigarettes.
They won't let me put my cigarettes in my throat hole.
They ain't got biscuits in the morning.
And there's not enough gravy.
Did I tell you that I had an agent call looking for liability coverage because her client was an old woman moving into a retirement community and she has like a motorized scooter, like a fucking hover round,
Yeah.
and the retirement community was requiring her to get liability coverage on the fucking scooter.
That's hilarious.
And I was like, I have no assistance for you. Auto, maybe? Like, I was like, I don't.
Hey, mod. Technically, it could count as a golf cart.
Fucking recreational vehicle.
Yeah.
It cracked me up.
I know.
Oh, fuck.
Sharp as always, just like your tone.
What is that supposed to mean?
You have cancer. Get it checked out.
No.
There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
I gotcha. So what is it this time?
It's a clock.
A clock?
Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys.
Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. I'm a grown-ass man.
Who should not be allowed within 500 feet of a school. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
This is important. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead.
Into the memory bank.
Dee-doo-doo-doo.
Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it may turn out that way, yes.
Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock. Pick it up.
I think it's 9 o'clock.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear!
Why is that the go-to for that voice? Just
Metal Gear.
Because it just is. Huh, Colonel.
I'll be in pre-trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. I'm just gonna turn her into
No,
Macho Man Randy Savage.
no, you've turned into Vincent D'Onofrio's The Kingpin from the Daredevil Netflix show and also Daredevil Born Again. There's a guy who's like, one day after watching Daredevil Born Again, and he's like, bye Vanessa, and he's like, 5 days after watching Daredevil Born Again, he's like, Vanessa, I can't live without you. And he's got a really good impersonation. And
Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger.
Fur burger.
Burger.
Fur burger.
Furger.
Fur burger is a term for a vagina.
I didn't know that. Now I do.
It's like a taco. It's also a fur burger.
Feast tacos. Oh, I've had too many beers already. Fuck.
Okay. We'll hit the usual joint.
And then we'll go to your ENT and get you fucking diagnosed. Whomst.
Not my first playthrough. I've played through the first game. This is our first playthrough on PlayStation and his first playthrough entirely. And we're just having a blast and enjoying all the goofiness that is Phoenix Wright.
Oh, gotta keep hydrated for this shit. Alright, it's a deal.
I love that that's Maya's voice. It's just a suspect.
Yeah. I really want to do the detective too, because I already have an idea for his voice.
Gumshoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we love Gumshoes. And yes, he sounds exactly in the anime like you'd think he would.
Yeah. I say now.
No, he's big dumb. Like, all right, keep going.
Okay, sis. See you soon.
Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya.
Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
Who the fuck records their conversations?
You don't?
What?
Remind me never to call your ass.
I'm lying.
Uh-huh.
I do not record conversations. I don't got the phone space for that shit. You kidding me?
Got awfully defensive there. Objection.
Hearsay.
A mega pint.
My dog got stung by a bee. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fanco Law offices.
Had to get into the voice.
I got there.
Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers.
Hold it. Hey, we did it.
How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background?
Did you just call me a hoe?
Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence.
Farewell, Miss Faye.
Ah! Not the boobs.
It's the fucking clock again. Oh shit, did we hit it?
Yeah. That's why I just said, hey!
Did the goal play? Did it do the thing? You gotta tell me if it did the thing.
Red, white, blue.
I had it set up to play, but it's not gonna play on our screen, of course. But not that one.
I know.
Actually, I might have had that music there with the.
Yeah.
September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fayeco Law offices.
That feels so good to hit a goal.
I know, right?
Yeah. Even if it's a tiny goal, I don't care. It's a goal.
Uh-oh, I'm late.
Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner.
Yes, it did the thing. Ha ha ha. I'm still learning.
What's that smell?
Well, most bodies actually defecate after they've been killed, so.
It takes about an hour.
The muscles relax. Because they gotta go into rigor mortis first, and then they relax. So it actually takes more than an hour, more like 4.
You think with as many dead bodies as we've seen?
Yeah, I know, right? Never really had to deal with the shit of one. They cleaned immediately after.
Yeah, they normally do. It's normally. I mean,
I'm not sure then. Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine.
so yes, now you're officially in the point-and-click adventure section. I don't think there's anything to examine here. I believe.
Move. To the office. That smell. Blood!
It takes a lot of rigor to mortis.
Sure does.
Sis.
I love how you made her like sickly biker guy B.
Yeah.
That's-
What do you expect from me?
Nothing really.
Hey, fuck you!
Someone's there! Huh? Chief? Chief? Chief!
Are we gonna have to do like a Metal Gear reference counter? Chief? 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 God. Our new friend in chat got it. Just snake.
Oh, I can't breathe. I really got myself done. Shit, I'm crying.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear!
Oh, shit.
We're just eventually gonna have to play Metal Gear on here. I do have the collection.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Snake!
I'm so proud of that.
I'm gonna let you take over. You got this. I believe in you.
Who are you? Dot dot dot.
Pensive ellipses.
Ah! Oh, God, she's dead.
The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa.
It's like, I left her lying there where she fell.
I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Oh, God.
It's tough. She does look like Toph.
She does.
She does look like Toph. Except with a little less badassery to her.
A little more like soft. Her body
Soft
was
Toph.
still warm.
Yeah. Soft.
unlike the boulder.
The boulder has reservations about attacking a child.
It's probably the best episode of that show. Because they did Macho Man Randy Savage.
The boulder.
The boulder is ready.
The boulder has reservations about attacking a child. He no longer has those reservations.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. God, I'm going to have to go back and watch some fucking Avatar.
Bro, we're struggling.
Yeah, and it's so hard because it's a text-based adventure.
Yeah, and so every time I like,
It just
I can't-
pauses on the screen for so long.
I could feel it when I held her shoulder, like the boulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade.
I felt her boulder.
Boulders.
I'm gonna need you to be on this X button.
Until finally she was cold. Chief.
The boulder knows the killer. Yes, Joseph, you should absolutely.
It's hard seeing her like this. But if there
start drinking with her.
are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker laying next to her must have been the murder weapon.
The thinker.
I forgot.
Just anything in quotations. Just
The thinker.
The thinker added to the court record, made by Larry Butts. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand laying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court record.
So now you're going to get to like investigate crime scenes, and you are going to have to move around your spyglass and everything to find things.
I'm gonna do some investigating.
So in Turnabout 1, they just give you the evidence. Now you have to find the evidence, and then you also have to present it in court. So it does get, like, case 1, fairly simple. Now there's a whole thing. Like, you get to be the lawyer. Mia was the lawyer before case 1. Now you're the lawyer.
Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A clue! Huh?
Oink zoinks!
Oink zoink Scoob! A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper.
I knew I'd get you to do it. I knew I would.
That was originally the voice I was gonna do for Phoenix. Then I was like, I'm gonna fuck it up.
Maya! Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again.
I think you can check the window.
I'm gonna just
and of
check
course,
everything.
Yep, check everything.
Shards of glass that are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Window! There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place.
That will be important.
Plant. That's it. Oh,
Other than just like her body.
yeah.
You wouldn't mind if I rippity to vippity, would you?
Oh, which one?
Just surprise me.
Sure.
Not only did the juice is dredging, but I meant also
Zero.
All right. If you hit L1, I think you can move around the room as well.
Oh. Right. I'd better call the police. Aw, that's funny. screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart.
I wonder if that's important. Doesn't sound important. Probably nothing.
Police?
Please, come quick.
What was that? Oh, it wasn't that person. Someone screaming from outside the window?
It's the... Yeah.
She's staring right at me.
Boobs.
That's pretty much her whole personality.
She's holding a phone in her hand. The Fate & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines.
She's a ghost in the machine. Particularly now she's dead.
About all she used this PC for was email. Electronic mail. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. It does have a CRT monitor, which is like old school.
Gets caught, proceeds to snoop around.
Snoopity snoop. Perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spit big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Oh, sorry, it was all in quotation marks. Let's do that again. Perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor.
Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple.
There we go. Alright. Gotta move now. Huh? That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right here on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Oinks, oinks! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you?
The killer.
It's okay, I work here.
Maya. Maya Fey.
Maya? Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Jinkies!
I found a clue.
Oh, really?
Really?
I love how your laugh went from a ree-hee-hee to your own laugh that also was a ree-hee-hee.
Yeah. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this and outside the courtroom. Present. Before Maya died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
Huh? That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name?
Please, just calm down.
Why would Sis write my name?
Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Wee-woo. Wee-oh, 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 wee-oh.
Wheel, 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 wheel.
Wee-wee-wee-wee-wee-wee.
Shit, it's the fuzz.
Fuck! The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police!
Who gets it? Oh, you get him? You get him?
All right, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see?
Okay, I'll accept it.
Gumshoe? What an odd name.
We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder, see? Seesaw.
By the seashore?
must have been that woman I saw. With the boobs.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa!
That sounded like Dick Gumshoe.
Whoa! Excuse me.
I'm telling you, he's so fucking goofy.
Please tell me you understood my reference there.
I need gopher shucks.
Please tell me you knew my reference there.
With the
Excuse me.
Eek.
Eek.
This word Maya here mean anything to you?
Sweet switchback. Pensive ellipses.
Exclamation point.
the boulder.
That's my name.
What?
What? All right, Waluigi.
What?
What?
The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breaths. Oh, shit.
You're slipping.
I'm slipping.
She wrote down her killer's name.
There you go. That's the one.
All right, I'll stick with that.
Killer. I'm not.
Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
There's like 4 voices in there. It's like every word was a new fucking accent.
To be fair, I wasn't expecting the interjection.
What? How have you been accused of murder so many times? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning, but didn't get out until the next morning. I'm exhausted. My eyes were heavy. Arms weak. Vomit on my sweater. Mom's spaghetti. But I couldn't sleep.
Because of all the vomit on my sweater.
Yeah, I needed to get that shit washed before it started to stain. It's tomato sauce. It really sets in.
It was my nice Christmas sweater.
I know.
Despite the fact that
Grandma
it's July.
gave it to me. It's
Actually,
September.
it's September. It's
Sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the the detention center.
As they play the entertainer to play you off the stage.
I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center, visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
Oh,
Oh.
it's you, the lawyer.
But it ain't the boulder.
Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
I'm leaning into Vincent D'Onofrio now.
Do it. I love his Kingpin so much.
It's really good.
It's really good.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I'd better give her... better give it to her straight. It's up to you.
Up to me?
The boulder?
It's not a boulder. It's a rock.
I heard the pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
It's not a boulder. It's a rock. Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
I'm really contemplating my options.
Pensive ellipses.
They're never going to believe me, are they?
Pensive ellipses.
Even you. When you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that?
No,
Oh, shit. No, I never thought.
Yeah, you're like, maybe.
it's okay. I understand.
I'm slipping into the boulder and I'm loving it.
Apparently, this has been our Looney Tunes stream.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm constantly moving my head while doing her voice. I'm surprised I haven't hurt my neck.
Phoenix Wright, brought to you by Acme.
And I've also heard about you.
About you.
I fucking love it. Heard? Heard what about me?
I also just love the fact that like all the characters I was voicing, they're like not involved right now, so it's all you. So
Yeah.
I'm just over here being the hype man.
Yeah, and I'm just like, fuck.
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Other day. No, keep going. I'm just repeating what you said.
Other day.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow. Really? How'd that go?
It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while, which is why I'm edging.
It's been a while since I saw you win shit.
Your name's Phoenix Wright. It's been a while.
Since it rhymed with penis.
All right,
Ha! So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius. Caring and gentle. Terrible
Are you
lover.
sure about that?
Caring and gentle, terrible lover.
One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types.
But doesn't know where to put his wiener.
Hopeless in bed. The only thing he's lacking is experience.
No amount of experience will help him in bed.
In bed.
Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now.
I don't know, Maya.
Are you having a seizure?
You're also underage.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my mom.
Perma edgy. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
Guilty.
He will handcuff you.
That's what she said. Pensive ellipses.
Pensive ellipses. That's just gonna be the name of the episodes from now on. It's just pensive ellipses.
10 pensive ellipses.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm having a really hard time with your voice.
He's like, man, he's like, I suck, but like, god damn.
He's a hopeless lover. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. You have
what
to
got
pay
me
extra
into-
for that. Tell your joke, please.
I was gonna say that's the only thing I've done. That's,
When I think of the person who did this to Mia,
Pensive ellipses.
shit, I gotta be on my pensive ellipses. I'm sorry. It's basically the only role I'm playing right now.
I know.
Pensive ellipses.
could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes. That clock shaped like the Thinker.
Oh
One
shit,
more
we have a random Claiborne.
The one that Larry made.
So, Toph is apparently the character that looks like Toph is the boulder, according to Joseph. And Phoenix slips between Ben and Shaggy.
Yeah.
Like zoinks! How could that have been evidence in a case?
Okay, it might just have to stay Shaggy. That was really good.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Right. She said something about that.
Oh, damn. Clay said, oh god, pence of ellipses. Pence of ellipses.
I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice?
Pretty much anything other than your voice.
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is in my cell phone.
You recorded it?
Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things.
You shouldn't be recording your cell phone conversations anyway.
Fuck you, I'm gonna do what I want.
So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Like, let's hear it, man.
Yep.
Right.
You are really pulling the load right now. I just want you to know.
Bro, I'm trying my best. I'm fucking fighting. I'm fighting my demons here.
And his demon is Shaggy shaped.
Like, zoinks! My demons know how to swim. I can't fucking breathe.
I'm changing the way that Joseph thinks right now. Because he's like, I used too many ellipses. Now I'm going to read them all as pensive.
Yeah.
Oh, I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course.
So I don't know if you know this, but speaking of Shaggy, but I did find out that one of the bigger D&D podcasts out there, if you have ever watched the Daredevil Netflix show or Daredevil Born Again, the woman who plays Karen Page,
Yeah.
she runs a campaign,
Yeah.
and Matthew Lillard is
Yeah.
on it, and it makes me really, really happy.
It's really good.
Also, they just released the new trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
I know.
And Matthew Lillard is going to reprise his role.
I always come back, Scoob. Like Soink Scoob, I always come back.
There it is. There it is, right there.
Yep, that's the sweet spot. You've hit it.
Next time I... Oh, fuck.
Ah, you
Like
fucked it.
Soinks, next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
There it is.
There it
I have to
is.
start every sentence with like zoinks.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
I'm just using
It's
the dumbest voice.
it is so hard.
Like Zoinks! Sure, thanks!
Matthew Lillard has a bourbon? I didn't know that. Apparently Matthew Lillard has a bourbon. It's good wisdom.
Touch my fingertip.
Mayo's memo. Mayo's memo.
Miles.
My baby.
Maya's memo has been added to the court record. Like Zoinks! There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes.
We need a Zoinks counter.
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like zoinks? People in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, apparently his bourbon is D&D themed.
Tin bourbon.
It's D&D.
I'm Dungeons and Bourbon.
I was thinking David Buster, sure.
Dungeons and Bourbon, come on, that's so good.
That is really good.
Oh, it's nothing strange, really.
I'm gonna have to get us some for our D&D campaign.
Hell yeah.
Just everyone takes a shot of Matthew Lillard's D&D bourbon before you play.
Yeah.
I'm a spirit medium in training.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange.
You're gonna be the foremost shaggy voice as soon as we're done with this game.
Hell yeah. Like zoinks? What am I gonna do? I just want a sandwich. So you're an acolyte. Medium in training.
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
To save the digital world.
Shit, where's our buddy with my fucking Digimon
Alyssa, where are
PowerPoint?
you?
I just want you to know, I starred that email. So now
Oh, yeah.
I
Now you'll just be able to find it?
Yeah, I find it immediately and I go through and I've gotten through the majority of it. I haven't gotten through all of it, but I've gotten through the majority of
Have you
it.
gotten to the point where she assigned us ones based off of vibes?
No, I haven't got there yet.
Bro, she
She's-
gave me heavy metal Dramon, and I'm super happy about it.
She's gonna have to assign me one.
She's gonna have to get to know you first.
I was about, okay, well, keep watching the streams.
Yeah.
Where's your girl at? Tisk.
Am I my Alyssa's keeper? No.
You could be.
Wait a second. You said the Fae family?
I figured it out.
So, Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said.
Oh, sorry.
Follow her career.
She said.
Should have been, she left the boulder.
Her powers were first class to the boulder.
I had no idea. It's the slightly subdued.
It's getting better. It's getting better. Keep going. Come on, I want to hear this practice.
Wait.
What?
So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that?
I really thought you were going to say ESPN. I really did.
Skedaddle, skadoodle, your dick is now a doodle.
Yes. In training.
Oh, I'll get the slideshow to you, Joseph.
Well, you can't contact me as spirit, then. We can just ask her who killed her. Come on, Scoob.
If only that's how lawyering worked.
Like Scoob, let's just ask her.
Where she's dead.
Roro Raggy. She's dead.
Pensive ellipses! Exclamation point!
Shit, I'm not on my pensive ellipses game. Keep going, keep going. I'm gonna get on it. I'm sorry. Pensive ellipses.
You stole my fucking line.
You're welcome.
You bitch.
I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
Pensive ellipses.
Hmm.
Pensive ellipses.
I thought it was too easy.
Pensive ellipses.
Pensive
Pensive ellipses.
Huh? Something the matter? Do you need a sandwich?
I can't do it every time. I can't.
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor?
My throat's gonna be fucking shot tomorrow.
Yeah, no, links are totally allowed.
Pensive ellipses.
We're pretty much as
Question
unmoderated as you're gonna find out.
Butts. This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble.
I need to see what this is.
Oh,
It's the whiskey!
Yeah.
Quest End. That looks
Quest
awesome.
in Rogue. Actor Matthew Whiskey Dictionary.
Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be joining later. Actor Matthew Lillard rolls the dice with a new blended bourbon from Quest's End.
Sure. Why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much.
I love the fact that it's like best known as his roles as Stu Macher in Scream and Shaggy in Scooby-Doo. Which, by the way, if Stu Macher does not come back in Scream 7, I'm going to actually scream. They've been alluding to it this whole time.
I have no one else to turn to. Pensive ellipses.
Oh.
Pensive ellipses question mark.
Say, what about your parents?
So they've had two releases. Paladin, which is a 50% ABV. And now they're releasing Rogue.
Are you sure it's not pronounced Rouge?
They are blends from Kentucky and Indiana bourbons, sourced from undisclosed distilleries and aged for at least 4 years. They have different flavor profiles. Paladin was blended to showcase vanilla and fruit with some spicier notes, while Rogue was bottled at a 59.15% ABV, is to have a fruitier profile with a green and herbaceous finish.
Say that word again.
Herbaceous?
Talk leafy to me.
Come on, herbs. Leafy.
I was laughing on the inside. I swear. I was just getting into reading about Matthew Lillard's bourbon, man.
Pensive ellipses. Pensive ellipses.
Unmoderated.
Pensive
Yeah, no, I
ellipses.
love how it's like unmoderated except for butts. I love how like Twitch automatically moderated our stream
Pensive
for the word
ellipses.
butts.
I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow.
Pensive ellipses.
At 10.
What? Tomorrow? Oinks, oinks! I didn't even bring my pants.
And just imagine he's sitting in his underwear talking to her.
Like objection, Your Honor. The prosecution peed my pants.
Start a YouTube channel called Dungeons and Bourbon. That's actually not a bad idea.
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
I don't know if I could get my crew on board to be recorded while we play D&D though.
Bro, you know I'd be down.
Yeah, but our group's been it's been inconsistent, birth of children and things like that, and
Personal issues.
personally, and so we're just now getting back into it, and pretty much everybody's a newcomer except for you.
Yeah.
Literally,
Which is-
it's everyone's first campaign except for you.
Which is why I'm trying to take as much of a backseat as I possibly can. Which is another reason why I'm playing like a fighter, kind of.
Yeah, because but at the same time, if you've noticed, you have always been kind of the idea guy.
Yeah, because I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Well, this upcoming session on Saturday,
I'm gonna let
everybody
else take the
there's
reins.
going to be some decisions that need to be made about like where you guys are going to go. Take a back seat on it, and I would love to see what happens.
Bro, I just want my chain glaive. Give me my shit.
No, I will.
Hell yeah.
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving... They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right. I'll be back. Later, nerd.
Grossberg loves this.
So this is the lawyer that Mia told Maya to always go to if she ever got in trouble.
I already know what this guy's voice is gonna be. You know that
Do you?
sound?
Because, see,
Or I know what I would want his voice to be, but I want you to do it. What's going on?
we're getting ideas over here. Don't need the whole D&D crew necessarily. Could be just a board game review or even recaps with animated content.
I can't draw for shit.
Yeah, we would have to work on getting some like editing going.
I know who can draw though. Lewis.
Do you think he'd do like editing for us? Like,
I mean, I could do editing, but drawing, that's right up his alley. I don't know if he does animation though. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. All you, homie.
I was about to say, do I get Grossberg?
You get Grossberg. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. Good for you.
Shit, I'm trying to do something over here, I swear.
She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this.
You know, we could definitely add a D&D section to our Discord.
We definitely could.
I've got to get once we get like all the
I
Discord
mean, I've
and
already
everything
added
like
a
run up.
channel.
To the Discord?
Yeah, I added a secondary channel to the Monster Hunter tab. Build ideas.
Yeah, I was telling Joseph the other day like I was going to talk to you about like things that we could do, and I was like, I guarantee you that 2 of the like channels, I guess, or
Warhammer and Monster Hunter.
I'm like Warhammer and Monster Hunter.
Yep.
And yep. So
Yep.
okay.
I guess I'll have to come back later.
We're gonna have to add a D&D one. Nah, examine.
That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter.
See, I'm sitting here thinking this whole time, I'm like, we could definitely add that to our already existing YouTube channel, youtube.com/TenStreams Gaming, where all of our backlog content is.
Hell yeah.
A solid mahogany desk.
Mahogany. Mahogany.
The fact that we both fucking went
It's
there.
fucking mahogany, man. Mahogany.
Mahogany.
I'm so proud of us.
For dumb references.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's been polished to a deep luster.
Can't really slide anywhere. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Expensive looking mahogany
Mahogany.
bookshelves filled with expensive looking books.
Mahogany.
Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Oinks, oinks. This guy's a poser. Oinks, oinks, Scoob. This guy's a fake.
I'm sitting here. I keep thinking it's like, okay, board game review. Like, I literally have so
A
many
table for clients.
board games up there.
An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn.
Sorry, see Gubbo Murphy over here. He's just
they're giving me so many
Oh,
good
yeah.
ideas for like extra stuff on the channel. Sorry, I need to pay attention to the actual game. Yeah, so you can leave.
An expensive potted plant.
You can leave an expensive potted plant.
No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available.
You can head back to Maya now.
I'm sure I can, but I'm having fun.
Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't seen him yet. Oink zoink Scoob. When they said fixin', I thought they meant fixins on a sandwich.
Raggy? Where are my resticles? I see.
Pins of ellipses.
I'd better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Remember that receipt?
You mean the one with my name on it?
Any idea why she...
Absolutely none. Do you trust me?
I trust you.
It's impressive, really.
Why? Don't you think I did it too?
No, I don't. That just reminds me of the fucking happy. What? No. It's just a hunch, but
That detective thinks I did it.
like pins of ellipses, man.
Let's go back to the Fay and Co. law offices.
September 6th. Fan Co. law offices.
Like the office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. I'm so glad you're enjoying this.
Oh, I so am. I just get to fucking sit back.
You there?
Oh, shit.
This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. I'm sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
Why, no! I'm Phoenix Wright, left. How could anyone mistake me for Larry?
Ah, I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright.
Left.
Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right?
Left.
Like he was proven innocent, man. This playthrough is just slowly evolving into me talking to myself.
It really is.
And I'm loving every minute of it. Like, you, right, left. And you were, Gumshoe. Gumshoe! Oh, heavens to Betsy.
Heavens to Murgatroyd. Exit stage left.
Like, wasn't it? Like, did Gumshoe, right?
How in the world? I love this. So Murphy was made sure to point it out that why is Larry Butts not Seymour Butts?
Right? Left.
Right? Left.
I fucking can't with this game. I love it.
Right.
Left.
At your service.
Thank you.
I got you.
Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right.
Left.
And don't go calling me Dick.
Hey, Dick! Get over here! You didn't even let me do that one, man.
No. I must do the voices.
All of them, every voice.
I am Bottom. It's a reference to Midsummer Night's Dream.
Fuck. I am the bottom.
I am the bottom. Joker, be my top.
Yes, sir. Be right there.
Left.
You're her lawyer, right, pal? You got business here, you better do it quick, see?
Like, woo! He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Honestly, I just think it's impressive how quickly I'm swapping between voices.
No, this is a clinic on dumb voices.
Oh,
To
yeah.
be perfectly honest.
Like, what are you calling dumb? Didn't you know these are my voices, pal?
The boulder is offended at your statement. You talking what? You calling my voice is dumb?
You'll get a chance to use that voice.
Your fucking face is dumb.
Oh, yeah. Like about Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? Huh? You want to know the results, eh? Huh? What you say? I can't hear you. Are you from the war?
Pensive ellipses.
There you go. Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. All right.
Left.
You can see the report, but that's all.
Left, thank you.
Oh, I apologize. Ah.
Yeah, get fucked.
Death was instantaneous.
Nope. I was gonna say, like my erection.
Like about Miss... fuck. Like about Maya. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the trial. Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
You're sleeping with the fishes, see? Our rates are so low, they've got concrete shoes. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Like, why do you say that? The series put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Oh, please let me do Edgeworth.
I was actually thinking about that, and I was gonna be like,
Hey, I'm Edgeworth.
No, not that edgy. He's gonna be a. No. Yeah, you're the defendant. No.
And I'm the prosecutor. Like Edgeworth.
Oh shit. Justice giving good ideas over here about making shaggy emotes. Shit. Okay.
hell yeah!
Fuck. No, we got plans. If Edgeworth ain't edging the whole time, it's wrong.
Don't. You're going to make me climax.
Oh god, this is the climax of the case.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that means you know what that. I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Yeah.
Tell me more about this Edgeworth. Like Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself.
No.
He's over there masturbating in the corner. Wait, you do know him, don't ya?
Of course course I do. Like, I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse.
He's basically the guy from 50 Shades of Grey.
He won't stop until he gets his
Guilty.
verdict.
Don't talk about him that way. You make him sound barely human.
He's so close to solving the case. Dude, just oh god, no, Edgeworth is gonna be so fun. I can't wait.
Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. Breaking news. Nobody gives a fuck.
Like, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. I was like, come on, where's the end of this sentence,
That
man?
was like the longest Shaggy sentence you ever had. But you made it through it.
Oh, yeah. Not great, but I made it.
No, hey.
Better than you could do.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, I don't have a Shaggy to save my life.
You just gotta go, oinks, oinks. It's about the dip.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't got it. I focus more towards the Connery and the...
Yeah.
Oh, he's not a meow. He's like a...
You see, Judge, he hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20.
We're just gonna use this time as a workshop for voices because I'm loving this.
Oh, just wait. It's only gonna make our D&D so much better.
I love this.
Yeah.
I hope you realize how much I love this. Like, of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. Forged.
Who becomes a prosecutor at the age of 20? You are 2 years removed from high school. How the hell? Even in Japan, where like high schools are much more elite, it was a point brought up by Murphy that like how do you become a prosecutor? How do you become a lawyer in general?
Sucking dicks.
Yeah, he's always edging everyone.
I became prosecutor at the age of 20 by sucking my way to the success.
Like, all I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion.
I totally hate crime.
I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon.
So soon.
Like, Zoink Scoob, let's get out of here, man. It's the fuzz, cheese it.
You'll never get away.
You're not getting away. I'm coming with you.
Such a success.
Thank you, Murphy, for that alley oop.
Examine.
I'm going to take a look around this place.
Like Mia's favorite potted plant. It's not weed. What a bummer, man. Like, I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline Stricta, pal. Oh, fuck. Somebody else.
Cordyline Stricta, pal.
Like, who was that?
Yeah, I think just random cop A.
Here's Cordyline Stricta, pal.
This Coraline Stricter, my guy. Don't touch.
Like shit, my dude. Ah, shit.
Come on, my job's hard as it is.
Particularly with Edgeworth around.
No.
Get away from my wiener, you perv.
No.
Like the sky is blue, and so am I.
Hints of ellipses.
There's that hotel right across the way.
All right, I think you should move.
Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. Like the only thing it's missing is Mia.
Hints of ellipses.
Pensive ellipses. An old movie poster. Like, apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. Oh shit, it's starting to get a little Rough.
It's a lot on the voice.
Oh, I can do it. Oh, I got this. I'll have to check it out one of these days.
All right. Come on. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Sephiroth.
Oh, Sephiroth.
Let's see if the dude's back. No.
Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go?
Do we go up your butt?
You might need to talk to Maya again.
I think I might need to talk to Gumshoe.
What is he? No, you've already covered all that.
You're back.
Why could you tell me about the day of the murder? Oh, sorry. I know it must be hard. With Edgeworth being your prosecutor and all.
So apparently we have a request from Joseph to we got to play Trauma Center at some point
Yes! I am so down.
because he says he always thinks of it when he thinks of Phoenix Wright. So
I so want to play Trauma Center. I know it's hard as shit, but I want to play it.
all right, we'll play it.
I love that game. I've never played it, but it looks awesome. It was one of my favorite series that the Grumps did.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, the Grumps.
Trauma Center Second Opinion?
Mm-hmm.
It was one of my go-to series.
I like cranberries.
Paging Dr. Alzheimer's.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning,
I know what I need to do. Fuck this. I don't need to do the conversation again because I already know it. Blah, 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 blah. I know what I need to do because the detective has the phone.
Does he have the phone?
Yeah.
I thought you found it in the plant.
No. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Why, do you think you could give it back?
Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Like, uh-oh, he's on to me.
You gonna tell him straight or you gonna tell him not so straight? Hmm?
Am I homophobic or not?
Are you?
No. But honesty is the best policy.
You are a lawyer, and Phoenix Wright is honest to a fault.
Like, if I tell him what I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me.
Something the matter?
Oh, no. It's just, detective.
Nope. I know nothing, pal.
Like, that cell phone has a lot of numbers on it. Like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. That's a weird fucking statement to say in that voice.
A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. One is just an odd sentence to say. Not in a voice.
It's an odd sentence to say as Shaggy.
Yeah.
You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory.
Like, impressive. You're quite the detective.
Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back.
So as far as streaming DS games,
That's a hard.
I know that there's ways to do it. If you use a capture card, I'm sure you could get like a DS to HDMI like link cable.
Probably.
I'm gonna have to look more. I know that they do it constantly on Games Done Quick, like for their big things. We have a say we like I'm part of the group, but
What time is
9 o'clock. But I know there's a way to do it, and I'm assuming it's probably just going to be a link cable in between a DS and an HDMI
Probably.
to get it to your capture card.
There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all.
Like, seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation.
Yeah. Recorded conversation.
All right, so now you have the cell phone.
My cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe.
Dick. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation.
Like, I guess I've asked all the questions I need to.
I have to, like, adjust.
Y'all done, pal?
Like, yes. Thank you. I'll be hanging out now.
Thank you. You knew what was happening.
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. To that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
So I believe that unlocks the hotel.
Like pensive
Me lipsies.
See, you can do it.
I came in right at the end, and I was just, I can match a tone. But...
I come to think of it, I'd completely forgotten about her. The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May, see? Yeah.
So she's a calendar.
I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then?
I've reached my groove.
You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
Like, she's still across the... Is she still in the hotel?
Across the way.
I guess I should get... I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Boy, am I glad that he's in there and we're out here and he's the sheriff.
Got that right, pal.
Time to pay a visit to Miss May.
So apparently you sound like Shaggy mixed with the librarian from Symphony of the Night.
Yeah. I get it.
Thank you.
That's a pretty solid description.
Yeah.
Like Soink Scoop.
Which, by the way, we've still got to finish Symphony of the Night.
And with that, I think now is the perfect time to call this an episode, don't you think?
We're going for just shy of 3 hours. It is a school night. We both have work tomorrow.
Can't talk right now. Busy making piss.
But I do love the fact that we've officially started the series. It's going to be super fun, and it's not going to take a long time.
I'm gonna have to stock up on lozenges if I'm gonna keep doing this shit.
Yeah.
Cause fuck.
That's your
Or you could just let me do voices as well.
But this is more fun.
It's okay. We'll split them. 60-40.
Yeah.
I just like doing voices. It's fun.
It's okay. I got Grossberg and Edgeworth coming up, so.
You don't get wrong.
But you also have the bad guy.
Oh yes, I do. Oh god, he's got a lot of testimony coming up, so that's gonna be fun. And I get to do that.
Objection, man.
I'm so rich. So that's gonna be fun. I've got so many voices. Okay, so you're gonna be front loaded on this turnabout
I'm gonna be backloaded, so I'm really excited about that for all these back shots and stuff I'm gonna get. You know? So.
Edgeworth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I love being a lawyer.
Oh, tell me more about how I'm the only prosecutor in town.
You gotta do the nipple rub.
Oh, God, I'm prosecuting.
Smashing.
Smashing.
It's really close to that voice.
How do I? See you met my faithful handyman.
All right, so yeah, no, that's gonna call it for tonight. We're gonna finish up this on next episode next Thursday. We'll definitely finish up at least Turnabout 2 and probably get started on Turnabout 3. Who knows?
Turnbuckle 2.
Now that we kind of have the groove of the game down and some voices decided and everything,
Bro, I'm so happy with these
we could
voices.
probably at least finish Turnabout 3. So I'm
yeah.
really excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no. So now I got to do all the things that I'm required to do as like someone who's streaming live on the internet. So yeah, no. If you are here on Twitch.tv/TenStreams Gaming, please head over to our YouTube channel where all of our backlog is. That's going to be youtube.com/TenStreams Gaming. You'll get to see all of our past content, such as Mass Effect, Monster Hunter. Shovel Knight, which we still got to re-record.
You guys should really check out the Monster Hunter playthrough. Do it.
Final Fantasy, Dredge. We've got a lot of content over there. We've got like 120 videos over there. So yeah,
Hell yeah.
We've got so much content over on YouTube. So yeah, no, if you're here on Twitch, go check out YouTube. And if you're currently on YouTube watching us live, because we are multi-streaming right now, go check out our twitch.tv/TenStreams Gaming. That's going to be the chat that we're going to be monitoring the most often, pretty much just from now on. I love the engagement that we're getting right now. We've got some good ideas coming in from some people in the chat for some stuff that we can do with the channels, and I'm super excited about it.
You playing footsie with me, my dude?
So always so much fun. Do the whole like, comment, subscribe thing or whatever. We hit our goal.
Hell yeah!
Of 30. So that's really exciting. Our next goal probably going to be either 50 or 100. I don't know. We're going to get there. I'll figure that out.
We get there when we get there.
But yeah, no, all our other links and everything are also going to be down in the description. We're currently working on getting the Discord and everything set up. That way everyone's going to have a nice, fun, good community to go to. But that will come at a later date once we get everything figured out.
Stuff. We should make a Pokemon channel too.
Pokemon's great.
I mean, you love Pokemon. I also like Pokemon,
dude,
but not to the same degree.
Bro, if we end up doing like a Radical Red, like Nuzlocke stream,
Radical Reds.
I think a Radical Red Nuzlocke stream would blow your mind at how fun it is.
As long as you're the one playing and I'm the one making the jokes.
Oh, no, I got it. But yeah, no, thank you, as always, for joining us here on a glorious Thursday evening as part of TenStreams Gaming. As you've seen, we got a shitload of 10s now with our big number 30.
3-0.
That's so big to us.
It's the same age that I'm turning this year.
Miss those days.
Shut. Like, remember?
But yeah, no. Thanks to our new people in chat for being awesome with us. Thanks, Murph. I hope it's okay to call you Murph. Good boy, Murphy. You've been great this whole time. We're going to keep playing this game, so I hope you come back and see us. And, of course, any VODs and everything are going to be over on YouTube. So, yeah. That should be all the things. So
like, remember, you are seen, you are heard, you are loved, you are accepted. And remember,